Guys, this is Pixel Dan coming to you from the 2020 New York Toy Fair, and I'm over here checking out what Storm Collectibles has on display for their various product lines. We're going to start off by taking a look at the Injustice figures, and as you can see right here in front of us, we've got the amazingly massive Doomsday. This is showing a May 2020 release, retail $105. Behind him is Bane, who was released in December. Over next to him, we've got Darkseid. He is listed for April 2020 at a $105 price point. Again, he's massive. These guys, all of the figures in this case are just so huge. It's a 7-inch scale line, but these guys are obviously much taller than that since they are much bigger characters. Lobo here is scheduled for a March 2020 release. Again, same $105 price points. Very, very big figures. And then over here, we got this nice open case so we can take a look at these guys. So here's Batman. He is just listed TBD right now, so obviously this is early enough. It's still pending license or approval. No price point release date or anything, but get a good look at Batman there. You see Ares behind him. Again, same thing. There's no information on any of the ones we're about to look at here. So looks like we got two different Ares over here. So this is the first one. The details on that sword are incredible. And he's big too. He's as big as Darkseid and the guys we saw in the case next to it. So here's the other Ares. You can see the helmet's different. Try to get a look at the details of the face there. Look at that. That is so cool. Again, details on the sword. Really excellent. He's got this big axe as well. And then we've got Superman in his Injustice outfit. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so these are all to be determined. So there's no release information, no price point information on these four right here yet. And then we're going to roll on over to Mortal Kombat. Of course, we got all of our Robo Ninjas over here. So we've got Smoke up here in the front. He came out in October. We've got Sector in the net. He was a December release. And Cyrax, of course, came out in October. But still, beautiful figures. Love the Mortal Kombat line. Raiden is up here in the front. There's his classic blue outfit there. Mortal Kombat 2 style. May of 2020, $70 price point. And you can see the cool electrical features there that plug onto his hands, the blast effects. And then next to him is a special edition Raiden, is what he's listed as. Release and price point and all that is listed as to be determined right now, but you can see it's the same figure it looks like, but he's in red. And then the big boy back behind there, look at this. They've got Motaro. Now, of course, this is unpainted. This is a prototype. He does not have a price point or a release date listed yet, but obviously this is a massive, massive figure. I mean, you can see him back there behind Raiden. Big long tail. Got the four hooved feet. The big upper body. Fully articulated. This is amazing. What a beast of a figure, literally, right? So that's going to bring us over to the last case, which has got some more of the video game inspired figures. So here we got from Samurai Showdown, prices, release date to be determined here. Still beautiful figure. You see our first figure on display for Streets of Rage. It does look like this is going to be based on the upcoming Streets of Rage video game. This is Axel. Again, release date, price point to be determined. We've got the awesome Golden Axe figure. So these are obviously the ones I've been pretty excited about. Axe Battler, we've seen him already in the past, so he's scheduled for a March release date. $130 price point on him. And then we've got the Skeleton 2-pack, which is very cool. And it's a $60 price point for a Skeleton 2-pack, so that's pretty nice. You can see very cool looking with their swords and shields. And finally, the last figure we have on display is the massive Warden from Gears of War. Again, crazy amount of detail in there. Huge, huge figure. No price point or release date information yet, but Look at those details on that. Amazing. So, and you can see just how big he is standing next to some of the other figures. So there you guys go. That is a look at what Storm Collectibles has on display at the 2020 New York Toy Fair.
Coverage of Toy Fair 2020 with Pixel Dan is brought to you by Megalopolis, City of Collectibles. Visit them online by following the link in the video description below. And be sure to follow Pixel Dan here on YouTube for the latest from Toy Fair 2020.